Hey guys, Lindsay here.
And Marissa.
Today is Thursday and we are going to talk about our week that we had.
We went ice skating for the first time in a really long time. How long?
Well, years.
But like lots, I would say decades for me.
Yeah, maybe decades.
A lot of the Minneapolis parks have ice skating or hockey or pond hockey, or broom ball or something. So the park nearest to us, which has a little lake in it, and it has a little island in the middle, and so they just sweep off the snow from
around the
island, essentially.
And you can do laps around the island.
Yep, and it has a great view of the city. And they have a little warming house there that's open from 3 to 9 every night. And so we went out about 7:30 or 8, and nobody was there, and we let the dogs go, and they ran around, and we had ice skates, and then we had another person with us, another friend, and she...
It was her first time on skates.
Yes.
So...
And it was hard. It has a great view of the city, of Minneapolis.
And we were there by ourselves, which was really kind of fun and peaceful. So Minneapolis is pretty cool like that. Like Marissa was saying, they flood a lot of their fields. And there's lots and lots of parks that do that in Minneapolis, and it's really fun. And then the next night, which was
blustery cold outside.
Chilly.
It was super cold outside. But we went on a full moon walk, and they actually happen every month, but this was the Wolf Moon. And we went to this place that has a really long, complicated history with Native Americans and the city of Minneapolis and the county of Hennepin and like everything. So it's called Coldwater Springs, and it sits just north of Fort Snelling State Park. So we went on this full moon walk, and a lady from Howling for Wolves was there, based out of Duluth, and they are trying to get legislation passed to stop wolf hunting, which just restarted because the wolf came off of the endangered species list. So we learned a little bit about that, and then we went on this really cold flipping walk. And it wasn't even a long walk, but the ladies that were hosting it they're these super awesome old ladies with like
they're like big knowledge balls.
They have like all of these stories.
Yeah.
But it was called Coldwater Springs because there's a spring there. You can actually go in there and drink the water right out of there.
We're disclaimering it, like if you get sick, it's not our fault.
No. We're just saying other people did it. We actually didn't get to do it. And it has like this little pond, and it was funny is all of the ducks were there. There were like a zillion ducks because it was the only place probably nearby that has open water.
Yep.
What was even more interesting is when we got there, it was actually quite cloudy. So we were standing there and we were all getting ready to go on a walk, and the moon reveals itself. So we're all like howling at it because that's what you do. You howl at the moon. Clouds are just breezing by it, and you'd have these open spaces. When the moon was really gorgeous and beautiful, but it happened all during the walk. It would go under and then it would come out. And then we all got back to the car and we sort of said this prayer to end our thing. And sure enough,
it clouded
the whole
over.
Sky clouded over again. It was really quite amazing.
Yes. And the moon actually, I think it looked prettier with all those clouds than it would have. I like a clear night sky with the moon shining full, but it was really pretty with those clouds.
Yeah. We were impressed, but frozen.
Yeah, it was chilly. Like we said, it wasn't a long walk. It was just, it took a long time because we learned about a lot of the history and a lot of the struggles that, like, you know, that had happened over the land and with the land and all that stuff. So it was very educational. It was just very cold.
It's just freezing. Those were 2 things in our week thus far that we did that were fun.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys have been up to in the cold, trying to get outside and get some activity in.
And I'll have Lindsay post the link to Coldwater Springs so that you can read about the history. It's a very legitimate thing to learn about, but it's hard for us to explain because we're not experts on it either.
Hope you guys are having a good Thursday, and we will talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Peace out.